You're watching The Marketplace. Some news breaking we want to report now. We understand the Ghana Revenue Authority has suspended the reversal of the benchmark values on some imported goods for just 2 days. President of the Ghana Union of Traders Association, Dr. Joseph Obing, joins me for a reaction. And makes you wonder, what is the point, Dr. Obing? What do we know is reason for government's directive to have this suspended for 2 days? Can you hear me, Dr. Obing?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So I was asking, do we know why government's directive has been suspended and why for 2 days?
Yeah, I don't know the intention of the suspension, but that's not what we are seeking. We are seeking for permanent suspension because the implementation is going to give us permanent problem. So whatever problem they are encountering now, that they think that they have to give a temporary relief to the importing community, that's not what we seek. Because we foresee that we are going to have a permanent problem. And so we want the whole exercise to be stopped or suspended, stakeholder engagement taking place, and then we dissect all the issues around the benchmark before anything can be done.
Does this give you hope, at least, that perhaps something positive will come out of your future engagements with government?
What I'm seeking is suspension, an outright suspension of the implementation. And the earlier we do it, the better. Because what is happening, if people have started complaining now, the traders have started crying in the market, the agitations have started. And that was what my fears were. So once these agitations keep on, if they stop it, they better stop it so that we iron out all problems altogether before we can reconsider anything, if you have to. But for now, the problem have just started. They've triggered the anxiety and the anger in the people because people have started getting values and they are not taking it lightly because they cannot actually pay. What is going to happen? People can foresee that government is going to auction most of our containers because they don't have the ability to pay. That's what everybody is saying. Then I will leave my container behind. I will leave my container behind. But nobody is going to leave his container behind. They are going to have a long fight with the policy makers to make sure that they understand our plight. And government have to understand our plight. When we say that we cannot contain it, even the duties as it is now, people find it difficult to pay. Have you not heard that containers are being auctioned? And so when this thing happens, it means that a lot more containers are going to be auctioned. Is it going to help the generality of Ghanaians? People's livelihood depend on this. And so we have to suspend it outright. So sit down with government. We do the stakeholder engagement. Good solutions are preferred. And then we iron out the murky areas. And then whatever we come out will be a workable something for all of us. Otherwise, the benchmark value came to solve a problem. The problem still persists. So once you are reversing and then you haven't brought any mitigating factor, it means that you are going to reverse it into a serious problem. And so the problems is going to continue. So if they encountered any problem, and that's the reason why they are temporarily calling it off, they should be assured that the problem is going to be a long haul, and we are also going to fight it off.
All right. So we are working to get some more information as to why there has been a suspension for 2 days. But your point about traders suffering, I put that to the AGI. They say we also have local industries suffering, so there should be a compromise somewhat. I mean, we can't always import stuff when we can produce them locally. Your response to that?
Let them produce it at a competitive price, Let them produce it so that we buy from them. There are companies that are producing at competitive prices, and we do not even travel outside to bring those goods. So they should emulate those companies. But they can't produce at exorbitantly high prices and expect us and force us and expect government to twist us, and then they will have their way. That is not how it is done. That is never how it is done. The factors that is militating against their business should be well communicated to government. The high cost of borrowing, the petroleum prices, high price of energy, high price of water, lack of modern technology of manufacturing input, that does not turn up productivity for them. They don't even know their problem. They don't know that this is what is fighting against them, and that they are not competitive. So nobody should be forced to buy something that is not competitive. We are in the democratic era. Much as we support government in its quest for industrialization, industrialization doesn't mean that you produce what is not quality, you produce what the price is not competitive, and force it on the throat of your people. That's not how it is, not in everywhere. We are interdependent as a global body. We are in the global village. We are interdependent, and we all fall on the strength of other countries. So let's identify where our strength is, and then make a hub of manufacturing of those things that we have comparative advantage, so other countries can rely on this strength that we have, patronize these goods.
Dr. Joseph, we're being frozen there, but we have to leave it there. I think that you made the point. We appreciate your time. Your time with us this afternoon. We are really grateful. So we just see what will come out of that after 2 days, as we're hearing now that the reversal of the benchmark value on some imported items has been suspended for 2 days.